Yeah. I brought 2 for myself. Took 1. So.
Alright, sorry about the long delay. Again, if my phone rings, I'll take a quick second. I gotta answer it, and then I'll come back and play. So, we cleared out the area with all the rats. There is a large door in front of you. There is no traps, as you checked. And we're going in to enter the doorway?
Yes. Yeah.
Just check to make sure I have my layout right.
The trap master. Master of traps. Master of puppets.
I almost thought we went in a circle, but there's no organ.
When you open the door, dust assaults your nostrils. Yet there is a sweet but pungent smell of decay that fills this room. In the center of this room stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and all its fine china and silverware. But in the center of the table, a large tiered wedding cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting is now like an ugly green, and it turned with age. Cobwebs are hanging from both sides of the cake like lace. There is a single figure of a well-dressed man adorning the top of the cake, but there's a space missing next to him. As you can see in the frosting, there was something once placed there. Suspended above this room is a well-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting quietly on the south corner is a large musical harp, and that is shrouded in cobwebs. Music notes are scattered all about the ground in dust.
On the south wall?
Yep. Right, yeah. This would be the harp. Yeah. This is a busted up mandolin.
So the direction has changed then.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna check the notes on the ground and see if I can.
You're walking in first by yourself, right?
Yeah, I'll walk in.
How do I follow you around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Never one without the other.
Bring me to you. Don't leave me in this thing.
Close the window!
It's a bit drafty in here.
Yeah, the wind is hitting the windows, trying to enter the house. All right, so you're walking in.
Yeah.
Safely you walk in. Piddlewick is looking around very curiously. You're going to move over towards... So move your character over here.
I'll follow behind.
All right, put Sever
in
in.
the room. Yeah.
Yep.
Just put me in anywhere.
Everybody else who was going to go in?
Yeah.
Let's put everybody in different parts. Now, and there's 2 sets of doors, one up to your right and one up over here to the left. Or my left. Okay, everybody's in. You're looking at this giant harp. It's a beautiful harp, but it's covered in dust and cobwebs.
And you said there were like sheet paper, sheet music.
There's music notes covered in dust on the floor beneath the harp.
Yeah, I'll start looking at them and see if I can piece together whatever this was.
Oh, okay. I gotta make the call. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries.
It's like Strahd's been playing this music for like thousands of years, but you come in and play it so much better.
Yeah.
You just glance at it.
He listens and he's so mad. You think that's his old wedding cake?
Yeah. I know. We gotta take the whole figure off for sure.
Can you imagine being
We gotta
somebody that
put a
doesn't
little
pick up
toothpick
after
through its
yourself?
heart. It's a little voodoo doll. That's what we're gonna
It
instantly
doesn't
win.
clean. He just left his old wedding cake there. He didn't even throw it away.
Did he say that it was like molding and stuff, or is it?
It's turning.
Yeah,
Green.
he said
The yellow
Just
frog.
started like
So it's not that old. It isn't like decayed. And it's funny that the rats are outside. They're so hungry.
Yeah.
They just go in here and there's like all this food and cake and shit.
the cake's not good enough for them.
No.
They wanted a slug.
They want
It's probably because they don't have thumbs. I'd imagine. They can't open the door.
Curses!
They smell the cake. They want the cake. They can't get it.
Well, now they don't want anything because he murdered them.
All of them. Yep. And not just the men. We killed the women and the children. Right?
Two.
Generations of rats have died.
That's a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
Execute or
I haven't seen Star Wars. I'm sorry.
I know.
But I'll watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, 3,000
Kelsey
years.
already promised.
At this point, you just gotta watch it just so you get like the references.
I
That's
read
really
the
it.
clip notes.
Did you?
You read the cliff notes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
but
like major
you don't get
stories.
to see the amazingness that is Jar Jar Binks.
Dirty beings.
Misa no thinks so.
Or
Misa thinks you need to
Star
watch
Wars
it.
or the
was like Lord of the
sassiness
Rings
of
and Star Wars.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Assassinate.
No, you don't get it. There's a reason why Obi-Wan's my favorite character. It's
Higher
because
ground.
He's sassy.
He is sassy.
He is.
Misa think you are so right.
He's getting his own
Always
show, I
sassy.
think.
I hope so. I heard about that, and I hope Ewan McGregor comes back to do it.
He is, right?
Because I have a man crush on Ewan McGregor for some reason.
Mandalorian was pretty weak this
No,
week.
you're.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty weak. It's a bad
If
episode.
I had to pick one guy,
Like,
I'd try to Ewan
Yeah, I
McGregor.
liked it.
You did?
And I'd have
Those
the
are actually-
A lot of people loved it on Facebook. People were like,
Do you know what?
"This
Do you know
one,
what's
that's
like
great."
when he fights and stuff?
Not this episode. I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Those
it.
cool things.
Okay, so those things are from Ralph McQuarrie's original.
Did the book, right?
Right when he before the movies came out,
Well,
he wrote.
the other person has to say
He did some sketches of stuff. And that's,
They're like
Oh, is
general.
he knocking the door or the window?
no, it's the sign. I said that earlier. I said that
Oh,
sign is
there's
way
an
scarier than
argument.
that.
That
He says
definitely
hello
scared
there.
me.
The other person's was General Kenobi. Okay, hold on. Hello there. What?
General Kenobi.
See?
That's it.
It's
That's
great.
The whole
General
quote?
Kenobi. General.
You can just say
Robot
hello there
voice,
and I can
General
say hello
Kenobi.
to you.
General?
No, you're supposed to say General Kenobi. That's how it works.
Hello? Jimmy.
General Kenobi.
This is why we don't roleplay.
Vroom, vroom. Here, I have one lightsaber. General Kenobi.
There we
You
go.
have a small one also.
Yeah, I got a little one
I
here
need,
too.
yeah, there. That's 2 of 4.
You got that from Yoda, right?
I just need 2 more arms,
Yeah, Yoda's-
and then we can finish it.
See, the thing is, he jumps in, and he like
That one's
stands
great.
up, and he's surrounded by a bunch of bad guys. And he's like, hello there.
Hello there. You don't have the meme.
Bean, we're gonna have to watch it. I'm making Kelsey watch Lord of the Rings with me tomorrow, the Fellowship of the Ring. But it's gonna be the
Sorry, guys, I'm
extended
back.
version.
It's a very small
Yeah,
investment
no
of
worries.
time. It's like 27 hours of Star
Yeah.
Wars. It just takes.
You watch it on like 4 days.
You picked up the notes, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would watch it at like
Um,
2.5 speed.
you start looking at the notes. I need you to make a performance roll.
Okay.
She knows how to perform.
Nice. 25.
Hey.
How did you do that?
You magically, with your fingers and your skill, start playing the harp. A gust of wind makes heavy curtains flutter in the chill, and a chill in the air suddenly falls upon this room. Suddenly,
Someone's a vampire.
Suddenly, the ghost of a man who resembles Count Strahd appears near a front window.
That is spooky me.
Ghost vampire.
Immune to everything.
You recognize this ghostly figure as its ghostly transparent head looks at each of you, and eyes fall upon you because you summoned this creature with the harp, this ghost. And it said, and you recognize this as a subject in the painting with Count Strahd. And when you guys went to the swamps of Berez, there was a painting. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And this person resembles the person in the painting standing next to Count Strahd. And in a very stoic, calm, ghostly voice, it says to you, I am Sergei Vanzerovich, son of King Borov, Prince of Borovia. Who are you to summon me from beyond the grave? It says, and you guys all hear this.
I am Joy, ambassador of Elmwood, here to, help put your, your troubled family line at rest. Put, release Barovia back into the world. That's a plan. That's
My
a-
family is not of trouble, for they lie in the crypts below the castle. And who are your friends? His eyes, ghostly eyes, stand next to you. Van Richten sort of goes up to you and says, "Don't speak to him," he says. You guys don't hear this, only he does.
I'm gonna kind of.
Don't meta now, come on.
No. He's obviously a troubled spirit.
Is your... Are you attached to that harp there? Is your soul attached to that harp? Are you trapped?
Everyone in Barovia is trapped, my love. Everyone.
Yeah, touche.
But the harp has no bearing towards me. But it played. I heard the music and I arrived.
Where were you?
In the castle. In the crypts below with the rest of my family.
You said that that Strahd was your brother. You're the brother of Strahd, correct?
I did not say that.
Are you his cousin?
I am Sergei, and yes, even though I did not mention that, Strahd is my brother.
You came from the crypts?
Is it? Are you at odds with him?
I cannot remember if I am at odds with him or not. I do know that he tried to steal my love, Tatiana, centuries ago.
That sounds like he's at odds with him.
Make a persuasion roll.
Yeah. Doing your thing.
Not really.
Yeah, 10 or higher, brother.
Yeah, 10 exactly.
No way, really?
Yeah. I get charisma, and then I get my looks.
He contemplates what you said, and his face looks a little tormented, like confusion. His eyes fall back upon you, and he sort of calms back down. It looks like he took in the words you said and almost remembers. My brother drove his blade through my heart and separated me from my love, Tatiana. He must pay for this, but in my form I cannot do much but give you advice.
I'll take that.
His body sort of floats around the room and stops in front of you.
Hello, sir.
You holy warrior.
Yes.
You will find in my family crypt below the castle a treasure worthy of someone such as you that would help end my brother's tyranny.
It's in the crypt, you say?
And all of a sudden he fades away and disappears.
Wait, sir.
Well, thank
Wait,
you.
there's more.
I'll come back again!
I play the harp again.
At that moment,
Shit. He's like, you're getting annoyed. You know? Stop it.
as he disappears, the harp that you're holding sort of cracks, and one of the big tubes out falls a flute and hits the ground, and it's goldish silver.
Cool.
And it has some type of sigils written on the sides.
And I start looking, yeah, I pick it up and I look at it.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
8 or higher.
Shit.
That's a 4.
Yeah, it looks
It looks
special,
cool.
but you guys will see him holding this flute.
Okay,
The
this
ghost
is cool.
has gone and dissipated.
It's made out of skin. It was just gonna
Do you
be.
try and play it?
You play the skin.
Son of a.
Get what's in.
Yeah, I'll try to play it.
Alright, make the performance roll.
15.
And you play it beautifully, but because you don't understand it, what
Yeah.
it is, it's just a flute that plays really nice.
Well, too.
Okay. Keep that. Very nice, Joy. It sounds beautiful.
I don't know flutes. I was like, flutes, stick, thing, whatever.
But you feel that it might be special.
Yeah,
But
who
you,
knows?
right now, as far as you reading the sigils,
Take a
you
look
can't.
at it again later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it also a dagger? Can I summon a zone?
So at this point, the room is quiet.
Sword.
What would you like to do?
Is this like just an instrument here too?
That it's broken. It's a broken.
Yeah, it's a broken
mandolin.
mandolin.
There's nothing of value.
Anything in here, like the wedding cake? I'll take a look at the wedding cake.
Make a
Turkey roll.
perception roll.
Make a turkey roll.
10 or higher.
Make a turkey roll.
14.
There's obviously something about the cake that there's a missing figure. There's a man on the top, but there's a space in the front, the green nasty frosting. But obviously there's another figure that belongs there, but right now on the top of the table you can't find it.
Where's that?
Can I take the man?
Yeah. You remove the man from the cake and you look at it, and it's a small little figurine, nothing special.
Just looks like a green.
Yep.
Okay. I'll leave that figure.
Put it back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Aslog, what would you like to do?
There's a door in front of me, right?
Which door are you talking?
Oh, I'm here, so.
That door? There is a door there, and there's another door to the north, or that part.
This way.
Yep.
Hmm.
North, west, east, yeah.
Hey, Tonic.
Yeah. Yep.
You see anything over there?
Where?
Door. Door.
It's an old wooden ship.
It's just an oak door, and it's closed, just like the other ones.
Should we open the doors at the same time?
No, let's don't do that. All right, yeah. You want to check for traps on these things? Like,
Yeah.
like as it's not a standing thing, but just every time.
I want to check the door closest to Tonic to see if there's a trap there.
That's a north door.
North
Yeah.
door.
Yep.
I think it's the east door.
15.
My map says east.
Yes, there are absolutely
can
no
change it every
traps,
time.
but you do feel warmth from the door, and you see the crackling of light at the base of the
This door
doorway.
here.
Yep.
Right?
Like
Okay.
there's some type of light inside that room.
I'll check this one. I'll check the other door as well.
Move your character over there.
He's checking the other door too.
Checking.
That is, I actually have really high.
This was a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 15.
There are no traps on that door either.
Okay.
And you feel the vibrations of wind, and you see subtle light at the base of the door, on the crack on the bottom of the doorway.
Well, that one's warm. This one's a little more windy. Which
When
one
y'all
do you-
want to check the window here? If there's anything.
There's a
I'll
window.
look outside the window. Can I look outside?
Yeah. You go up and you pull the curtain back.
What do I see outside?
You see the courtyard, dark and wet as the rain is falling and the thunder lights it up. You no longer see the carriage, but you do see a level below you, so you're recessed back more into the castle.
I think we should go to the warm door.
Warm door?
Warm? Okay.
I'll take warm
I'm
door.
feeling
Fine
warm.
with me?
Sounds good.
Who's opening it?
Slug's gonna make his way over there.
Aslug, the shield.
As
Yep.
the door opener.
And as always, he's not very smart. He pushes the door.
And then it doesn't open, and then it opens.
Oh shit again. We're gonna pull it this time.
By the way, that over there, that door doesn't. I forgot to remove that, so that's not there.
Okay.
That one
This is not there.
right.
No door there.
Right, but the other one is. So you have you can have two doors there, one door there, and the door you came in from.
I'm gonna give it a
Picture.
Screw you and the door you came in on.
That's right.
It's like the Looney Tunes. It's like a painting of it.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Aslug, when you open the door, you see there's a blazing hearth of fire that fills this room with nice rolling waves of heat, and there's red and amber lights throughout this area. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers are actually well oiled and preserved. All happens to be in order in this room. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Matter of fact, even the poker that's next to the fireplace is shining and polished as it sits there pristine-like. There's a large overstuffed, there are several large overstuffed divans and couches arranged throughout this room, and two chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame, and the rolling firelight illuminates this area carefully, showing you the portrait of the person in the painting. You immediately see the painting is of Irina with her beautiful red hair.
We're gonna walk to the table.
Okay, walk in. Who's behind this? Tonic, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go up next to him.
Sure. Okay. Anybody who's that? Cassidy, you and Van Richten, what are you gonna do? Is there anything else you want to do in this room, or are you gonna just keep going through?
Nothing else in this room. I'm gonna go in.
Did you take the cape topper?
I put it back.
She put back the
Yeah.
one key topper.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tell
No,
him.
you remind me of my,
I'm gonna tell him to
my
take a
wedding.
seat and relax for a little bit in the comfy chair.
Okay.
Sit down for a little bit.
we're going in.
and
Who's the
relax.
last one?
Anything else of interest in this room?
Do you want to look?
I'll look one more time.
Okay.
On the table or what?
Make a
I'm just
perception
gonna
roll.
see what I find randomly.
That's so random.
6. Damn it!
Yeah, there was something good in here, but you don't see anything whatsoever. So,
Son of a bitch.
okay, go to the next room.
I'm staying in here until I find it.
Now you looked hard, and man, you just
Damn, I
tried,
looked
but for
so
some
hard.
reason, you just can't find it. All right. So everybody is in this room. The fireplace is nice,
Change my name.
warm, and hot. There's a colorful, polished poker to the side, and you've got two sets of doors in this room as well, including divans and cushions where you can sit and rest.
What do I see on the table?
Nothing. Just a blank table.
Perfect. That's what I'm doing.
Do you mind if I go back and get that cake topper?
Go for it.
I just feel like that might
Going back in.
remind him of something. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll go back in and grab the cake topper.
You don't look right there.
Alright, so you grab the cake topper and that's it, right?
I want to look around. Is there anything else that besides the cake topper?
Meta.
Metagaming.
No, well, I'm looking at the cake topper.
Let's make a perception roll.
Yeah, I got 9.
Yeah, you too. You just damn. Now the room looks clean to you, so.
Slug forgot his axe.
Oh, he's back with us.
All right.
I want to check out this corner door over here.
Okay.
19. Is it clear? No traps?
As you analyze and scan it, this door has no traps,
All right, it looks good.
but it's quiet from the on the other side.
I'll go ahead and just open that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Upon opening the door, squeak quietly, you see a corridor of stone going about 40 feet into darkness.
Well, I ain't going in there.
And it's a thin corridor, very similar to the one with the spider.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Just close the door back.
But where you're at, you can't see, but obviously if you go deeper into that hallway, it'll
Yeah.
probably show you something.
It's dark in here.
Well, let's wait on that.
Yeah, we need some light first. I ain't go down there.
Alright, so we close the door.
Yep, close it.
Joy, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna warm myself by the fire while everyone's looking at
I
stuff.
was gonna do that.
You approach the fire and you're looking at this picture of Irina. It looks just like her, but the clothing is different.
Yeah.
It's an older style of clothing, not reminiscent of the modern clothing that she'd be wearing right now.
It's like a white sweater.
So,
I'll check behind the
1991.
I'll check behind the picture to see if there's anything like hidden behind.
make a perception roll.
14.
That's not even the worst sweater. I have other pictures.
You check behind the painting. You look, you move it, and you don't see anything. However, with that roll, the fire bounces off and sends a gleam from the poker to your eye, catches your attention.
It's like a second chapter.
Ooh. I grab the poker and I look at it.
Okay. As you grab the poker, the fire actually goes out. Sheesh. And you hear the sounds of a stone grinding as the back wall of the fireplace opens up to another room.
I found another secret room.
What'd you do?
Oh.
Leaned against the bookcase.
Yep. Just oh shoot.
Okay, now the rest of you know that Joy opened some type of back door to another room. It's pretty dark in there from where you can see, and you have to squat to go down.
How does this bid for
So Aslo,
I'm gonna get on my knees and shimmy shake through the
you
hole.
going in first?
Yeah,
All right.
Going in automatically?
I'm going in.
Okay, that's luck.
I'm going in.
I'll follow.
A very small room, the size of a closet. I'll explain to you what you see. Is resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room is a closed chest. The fittings and the clawed feet on this chest are evidence of some great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are two torched sconces. One holds a torch, the other is empty. And there is a skeleton in broken plate mail armor lying on the floor between you guys. The skeleton's right hand, though, it's on its throat. Its mouth is wide open in terror. In its left hand, it's holding the matching torch from the one that's missing on the wall. And you notice there's green discoloration observed around the skeleton's mouth, nasal cavity, spinal column, and on the inside of the rib cage. Who else went in with the room?
Me and
I
Joy.
did.
Okay, so you see this as well.
All right.
There's a spot on the wall for the.
There are two sconces on this far wall here, and one of them has a torch, the other one does not.
We'll put it back.
You're grabbing the one that the skeleton has, right?
Yeah. I'll put
Here
it
we
back.
go.
Mine.
You grab it and you put it in the sconce. You hear the grinding of more stone. A door opens up, another corridor.
I didn't know scouts was a word.
Slide this down this way.
There's a lot of secrets in this house.
Shall we check the chest before we move on, Joy?
Yeah, we should probably have Castle do it because he's, good at checking for traps and such. And
Might be a minute.
this thing looked like it. This guy looked like he died. From the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want me to do that?
From what you're at with your dark vision, this ancient corridor seems to disappear into darkness. However, you're able to make out what appears to be two large statues in the distance. Around the ground below by your feet, it's tons of dust, cobwebs, and dozens of old long stem roses. And there's a smell of dust, mold, and flora in this whole area.
Stand up, Jonathan.
Sounds like a struggle.
But he's dead.
This one goes here.
It's a weeping angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck is that show called?
All right.
You see that,
New
Joy?
Doctor Strange.
So Joy, where you can't see into the darkness.
I have light on my shield.
Alright, you can see these statues, and also the ground is covered with small amounts of cobwebs, dust, and you see long stem roses, old roses that are wilted.
Yeah. It looks creepy, like the rest of this place.
No, the figures.
Yeah.
And you're standing
Alright,
next to
make
the
sure.
skeleton, and there is a chest on the ground.
Yep.
A very ornate looking chest.
Hey, Cassidy, can you come check out this chest? I think it's trapped.
Okay.
I'm going to step out into the main room so I don't get poisoned. Gassed.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. You want to tell him
Poison
what? You can tell him.
Yeah, I motioned at the body. Be careful.
Okay, so I come in and look at the body.
Let's put Ben Rickton in there with him.
Well, man, you gonna bend down and get down?
Yeah, he climbs there and he gets up, and he's pretty nimble for an old guy.
Yeah.
He's watching you look at the body, and he's also analyzing it. He takes his cane and taps on the rib cage. That green discoloration, my boy, is a sign of something nefarious, possibly a poison or a toxin. We need to be careful in this room. Be careful what we touch. Be careful where we step.
I was thinking the same thing, really.
But in your eye, you see this chest sitting there, shining and glimmering, closed.
I want to grab one of my ball bearings on my little pouch and just kind of throw it at the chest and see if anything happens.
You hear a loud ping, and nothing happens. It rolls on the ground.
Well, it looks fine to me. Alright, I want to get close enough to see if there's any traps or anything on the
Make the
chest.
roll.
Alright, that is a 7.
To you,
Confident. No
to
tricks.
you, this chest looks absolutely fine. It's locked, but it looks fine to you.
Slug, I think this looks perfectly safe for us to open.
Van
You wanna
Richten
do
takes
that?
his cane and gently places it on your chest to sort of pull you back.
Yeah.
My boy, I don't think this is a good idea.
But it's a chest.
Mhm.
I'm a pirate.
He looks around.
That's true.
Where's the half orc?
He's right
here.
there.
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
You're in the same room.
Right
Oh,
here,
you're in the
old
same
man.
room. All right, I'm sorry.
Where am I?
Hey,
It's your call, my lad. But hold on. He sort of steps back into the main room. So let's get Van Richten. And you know Van Richten's tripping. He's tripping about something that seems off.
You going with him?
So I think it's perfectly safe. As I say that, I'm
Well,
like,
not the
so
So you
same.
don't think it's
what
safe?
you want to do is you want to go ahead and open it very quickly as I'm like walking out
but
of
it's
the room.
locked.
Yeah.
So you have to unlock it.
Oh, is it locked? I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
it's locked,
Yeah.
and as far as you know, you
Yeah.
didn't see any traps.
You didn't see any
So
traps.
there's
and
a
Yeah.
locked chest in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you pick it up and throw it in the other room?
How big is it, too?
That is an
It's
interesting.
an average
way to
size
do it.
chest, probably maybe 3 by 3 feet.
You should be able to pick it up, right?
Do we really
Launch
even
it.
need to open it?
See if you can smash
No.
it against
Do
like
we-
throw it though.
We must.
Just gonna touch it.
Of course.
You touch it, it's cold to the touch.
I'm trying to slide it.
And you slide it, and it moves.
Well,
I'm gonna put it back and then put it in the fireplace.
All right, you start sliding it back into the other room.
Hey, come get this.
Okay. Slide it out.
All right, and you slide this chest out, and it's a very beautiful chest.
We're in.
Not covered with dust. It's clean. It's got beautiful carved feet on the sides, brass little labels, and locking
So-
mechanism.
If nobody has any objections,
I can open it for the lockpick.
I'm gonna make my way
but
back.
I'm afraid the trap's gonna go off.
So let's put whoever is in where.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody's
So-
in that room now. Okay.
What if I have a 19 strength? So what if I opened up this door to where the cake is, and threw it through the chest against the wall and shut the door? Can we do that?
A strength feat, sure.
Yeah.
That is
Need
so
help?
cautious.
Just want to see if we break it open.
And how far are you throwing it?
As far as I can. If
How
I
about
can-
you and the slug just like both eat it
I'll
into
tell you
the
what.
other room?
So we shut the door.
Yeah, let's make it'll be a strength roll for you, and it's gonna, let's do 1 to 10. It shatters right in front of you, like not far enough. But if 10 and up, or 11 and higher, yeah, you throw it across the room.
I got an 8. 9. I got a 9.
We should have did it together.
Oh, yeah.
You grab it and you go to toss it, and it does not go as far as you'd like. The chest shatters over here. Green smoke fills up the whole area,
Close the door.
and it starts going towards you really quickly.
Shut the door.
Dexterity roll.
Well, is it in the mail something? Okay.
You're right there. It's all quick. It's going to happen. So your dex is 10 or higher to close the door.
3.
Now, as he reaches for the door, you see his body get engulfed with this green smoke. You start getting dizzy and coughing. Make a Constitution saving throw. It's a high one of 18.
Said we didn't have to open this chest, guys.
18.
We have to open the chest. We have to.
Roll a 10-sided die, please.
6.
He drops to the ground. You're totally unconscious for 6 rounds, almost like a stiff board, and he just collapses. The mist all disappears in the other room. He's out. He's almost like a paralyzed stag. He's just
So he
sitting lying
breathed it
there.
all.
Oil can.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna put him in this chair.
That's
I'm gonna sit.
You need a weekend of
Alright, you
Freddy's.
pick him up and put him in the chair.
Sunglasses
Sun
on.
sword.
Van Richten sort of whispers to you, "With my age comes wisdom, my boy."
You're right. I should have listened to you.
Let's see.
You're right, Dad.
You're right.
Who's the one holding the thing up in the air?
Me.
That's counts.
Make a perception roll. 12 higher. 12.
15.
As the dust settles, the green mist in the other room, amongst the debris of the chest that was shattered, you see a satchel of appears to be silverish bolts
Oh, lovely.
rolled up.
I'll look in the satchel how many are in there.
Okay. So, as you approach the satchel, you see there are 3 bolts for crossbows or short bow. Okay, they have sigils written on the sides of them. Make an Arcana check.
14.
These are bolts of silence. So there's 3 of them. What they do is, whatever we aim it at a target or a wall or a floor, and there's a 20-foot radius of complete silence. The bolt itself makes no noise when it hits either. And there's 3 of them.
And it's pure silver, so does that do the extra 1d6 to undead?
No, I'm sorry. This isn't the silver. I was
Okay,
my bad. This is
not
a bolt.
silver.
Yeah, my
Okay.
bad. No, it's not silver.
Bolts
So,
of silence.
bolts of silence. 3 of them.
When they land, it's a 20-foot radius of silence.
And when they hit, there's no silence. There's no noise.
sound.
It hits and you hear nothing. And then all of a sudden, a big bubble of silence surrounds the area.
Okay.
Cool.
Run through there.
I'll share that with my party, but I'm gonna actually keep them because I use my crossbow a lot.
Oh, there you go. That even works.
If we get into a situation, then I'll pass them out if we need to.
Can you check on him?
Can I go check on him?
Yes. You're gonna go check on him. He's lying there, stiffed out. We're gonna say right now it's about 2 turns later. Roll
And he's
a
alive, pulse,
a
everything.
12-sided die.
Can I roll?
No, this is every turn he's gonna be rolling this. 4. You're gonna take 4 points of damage.
That was a
poison damage.
D12 he just rolled.
That wasn't the right dice.
Oh, roll again.
You said
Yeah, that's a
12. I
You
said 12. Yeah. 12,
Oh,
12.
okay,
I
okay.
said
okay.
10 seconds.
Keep the 12 dice out because every turn you're gonna be rolling for damage.
Okay, forever.
And well, until you wake up, or somebody uses medicine or somehow to wake you up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there a way that I can?
Yes,
take
you
him?
look at him and make there's a medicine. Yeah, you could probably figure it out. This is with a disadvantage, and you 12 or higher medicine.
Good thing I'm proficient.
You got it.
I got a nat 20 and a 16.
Oh shit! You wake up, smacking on the face. He
I got some herbs.
he
you know.
coughs, and you see green smoke go out and dissipates from his mouth.
Ew, gross.
You took some damage, but you're okay.
Wow.
This purple dice is 2 nat 20s.
That guy died.
I know.
I'm impressed.
I missed every fucking roll too leading up to it. I was like, oh, I'll miss it.
I was gonna text you to bring in better dice, but you know you're still. I'm happy with it as a DM. So.
No, these.
I got you, Tonic.
All right, so everybody is awake and fine in this room. You have options now. You have 1 door there, 2 doors here, the way you came, or you can continue down the corridor.
Salud. Salute.
Are there any like
Salute.
bookshelves that are catching my interest in here? That
You
I
see
can...
lots of beautiful books that are oiled and well kept throughout the room.
Mhm.
All the books are just history books on Barovia, nothing of importance.
Okay.
There's some flowers and the creepy statues in the secret room over there.
Joy, what's wrong with your voice? You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get some? Poison in there? Okay.
Alright.
All right. Well, we can
I say we check it
out
out.
the secret room.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna crawl back in there.
Okay. Who's going in? Just you right now?
I'll follow him. I'll go
Okay.
back in there.
You can put
Yeah, I
Benedict in
think
next
we'll
to
all
you.
go. It's okay.
Okay, let's
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah. Buddy,
Oh,
damn.
man.
Tonic, you rest.
I'll get your ass in here.
This guy just knocked out. We're making him do stuff again.
All right, and to reiterate, as you get closer to that doorway, the other room, it's a corridor that goes a long length. I think probably about at least 40 to 50 feet, and it's pretty wide. It's dark, but per Aslug, you see what you see. 2 statues. There's dust and some cobwebs and some long stem roses. But from where you're at, you really can't. You got to move up closer to see anything further, more details.
Yeah, get us in there.
5, 10, 15, 20. So I get within 20 feet. 15 feet.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have exact statues, so these are just replicas. But from where you're at, it looks like it's a man statue, a male, but his back is to you. You can't really tell unless you get closer.
Get in there, all of us.
Yeah.
Just get us in there.
All right, let's everybody get into the
We're
room.
March it.
exploring.
Yep.
We are.
To everybody else, it's dark. Aslug is the only one that can see.
We got our ones.
You got your shield?
Yeah.
Now, is it a cantrip or? Is
Yeah,
it...
it's a candy.
My staff.
Oh, alright, then you guys will have light. All right.
We always
I have
have
my
one.
axe in the air.
As you approach the statue, you see it's a statue of a man, a peasant man, and he has both his hands out like this, and he has a sad look on his face as he's facing this other statue. The other statue is of a woman with her back facing him. Her hands are crossed, and she's looking straight at that wall with an angry look on her face.
I'm gonna step to the side. Get a better view.
Okay. That's exactly. You still see the same thing. It's a peasant man, beautiful work of stone covered in dust.
I'll get with
It's
my
solid stone. His hands are out like this, one hand in front of the other, palms facing upwards.
See if we can move this, slide the statue.
Do you think he even knows what he did wrong?
You got, it's probably really, really heavy, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
You wanna come help me try to move it?
Yeah, let's see if we can slide it.
All right, you guys are gonna try, and no matter how hard you try, that statue is not moving anywhere.
Nope.
It just
It's
fell over.
fixed. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
fixed there.
You keep moving up.
You keep moving up, and then you approach the female statue. Again, she's looking at the other wall. Her hands are crossed. She has an angry look in her face.
Can I see what she's looking at?
There's just a wall. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
And she's pissed. She looks pissed, and her hands are like this. She has an angry scowl, and she's staring at that wall. Her back is to the other statue. Okay, you face her.
Yeah,
Nothing.
See if we can slide that statue.
You go to both of these, and it doesn't move. But I will allow you to make a perception roll.
I pick up one of the, I cut one of the roses and I put it into his like open hand.
Hold on, let me just get to these guys first. Nope.
perception?
Yep.
It's a
15 or higher.
It's over 15.
Oh. As you guys start moving it, you start analyzing and looking at the statue because it's heavy. But you do see a round groove at the base of the female statue. All the way around the bottom of it. What were you doing? I'm sorry?
I like cut one of the roses and I put it into like his open hand, so it's like offering a rose.
Okay. You cut it and you put it in its hand. Suddenly, the female statue starts turning around. And almost like magic, the angry look on her face turns to a big smile as she faces the man. And at the far corridor, you hear the wall go up, opening up another secret area. Good job.
I figure there's something.
Ladies like flowers.
Good job.
Well, I mean, hey, went wrong.
Sheesh. Well. Hey, pirate guy.
Hey, that's me.
Get your booty up here.
Alright. I'm coming. That's a nice pot. Is this a doorway here? I assume.
I'd imagine so.
Well, he said the wall went out.
Yeah, it opens.
Is there a door?
Does
Does it lead to a door or is it open?
It's open. That's an opening.
What do I look at?
You start hearing strange sounds above the this doorway in the ceiling. In the distance, you also hear rain and thunder. The air in this area is cold and damp. There are veils of cobwebbing that fill most of this room, making it hard to gauge the width or the depth. Dangling in the center of the room to the floor, though, is a long rope. It's covered with webbing. There's a mysterious breeze to your left, coming from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The wall has breeze.
There's so much webbing in here, it's kind of hard to move, but you could stir it and move about. So the webs on that wall is fluttering as if there's breeze coming through that wall.
If I'm here, I hear noise directly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take my axe and like wing around.
All right. And the rest of you see him doing this. You're moving cobwebs. And these aren't as sticky as the other room. They're almost like silk drapes. But there's a long rope going all the way up into the darkness of the ceiling.
Do I have to get into the room to reach the rope?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I hook it?
No, you gotta get into the room to do that.
Could this lead to like a bell or something? That's what I was thinking.
A bell, maybe like a rope bell, yeah.
Like a tower. I mean, that's
Unless somebody goes into the room physically to look up.
I understand. I'm just.
Were you volunteering separately?
No.
Let's go, yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
get in there.
try it.
Use could do. I can't hold it too. I'm in there.
You're going in, and there's obviously a draft coming from your left from the wall. It looks like a solid wall to you. Make a perception roll.
4 plus 3 is not gonna make it.
It's too dark with webbing. You having a hard time. You can't see what's up there, but you see the string going up between webbing and shadows.
Can I walk myself to the
Yeah.
rope? Where's that at?
It's in the middle of the room. So that's what you see. It's just a rope in there. So nothing else is. You're gonna grab the rope and start pulling it.
Pull it or shake it?
Shake it around. See if anything happens.
Shake it.
He goes into the room. What would you like to do? You see him walking up to the rope and looking at it. He's slowly grabbing the rope, looking like he's gonna pull it.
Did we both notice the breeze?
You can see, yeah, I'll say for the party, he relays back to everyone that there's a breeze coming from the wall to the left.
I'm gonna go try to look at the wall, see if I see anything.
You enter the room, the wall is solid, and make a perception roll.
Perception's with
Wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah. 14.
That's exactly what you needed. This is a solid wall, but obviously there's something on the other side.
Naturally.
Upon looking at the rest of the room with that roll, you see above him, as the rope goes up, you see a brass bell covered in webbing. But what really catches your attention is a massive spider sleeping or something right next to it, the bell.
Hey, stop. There's a giant spider up there. You don't see it? I'm yelling. Hopefully I don't wake it up by yelling.
He whispers to you, and you look up, and he gave you guidance. Now you can see the spider next to the bell. It looks like it's not moving. Could be sleeping, could be watching you guys, but you don't know.
So the advice he kind of gave us as a party was we don't have to fight everything.
Right.
So we should try to not fight this thing. Get out. Yeah. But I want to go through.
Now you know from searching that it's a solid wall, but there's a breeze coming through cracks, so you know there is something on the other side.
Yeah.
It may be another secret door.
I'll relay that to the group.
You want to try to push the wall?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you guys walk out of the room, and then you can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. So you want to try pushing on the
What's
wall?
in there?
Yeah. There's a breeze coming through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds
Okay.
weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nothing
What's
surprises
with
me
the
anymore.
rope?
Oh, there's a big spider on the roof.
And there's a bell at the top, so I imagine if you pull it, it's going to wake up the spider.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, go ahead and push it. See what happens.
Okay, yeah.
Can we give it a shot?
Yeah, we'll go over there and try to push it on the wall. This wall
You guys are walking very
I
quietly, right?
can't pull it.
Okay.
Yes, very good. I'm watching you through the doorway.
All right. What are you gonna do?
2 hands on the wall.
Pushing on it.
Okay. No need for strength checks. You obviously cannot push the wall, but you know that there's something there. This is obviously looks like these other doors that are probably a secret door or a secret wall that'll open up somehow. But right now you don't know how. What can open this wall?
So if we push on the wall, if we push on one end, it doesn't.
Nothing. No, it looks solid wall.
both sides?
Just like a solid wall to you. But you know there's something there because there's a breeze coming from it.
How about like a garage door? Is there any creases on the ground where we could pick it up?
No.
No garage doors.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Can I come in there and see if I see anything?
Yes. You walk into the room, young lady. Make a perception roll.
Let's do this purple dice. 19.
Wow. What you see is this wall with the breeze blowing all the cobwebs, so there obviously is something on the other side of the wall.
Right.
You also notice this rope that goes up to a large bell. And you see a large spider, probably sleeping or resting, next to the bell.
What if?
We already knew that.
Well,
with the bell.
What if on the other side of the wall was a wall, like it goes down, like a, you know, it's the outer part of the tower. You know what I mean? Like we open it up and it just drops. You know what I mean?
Like it's outside.
Like it's outside, yeah.
What's a bell tower?
think
About how high
about
up
think
is
about
it?
what you can do or what you have. That's the only help I'm
How
gonna.
high up is it?
It's about 20 feet up.
Oh, it's not too far.
Listen. He just gave us a great idea. I need you to shoot one of your bolts of silence so I don't wake up this spider. And we're gonna ring this bell. And it's not gonna make a sound.
All right.
Is it worth it for a spider though?
Is it worth it for
We
the
could
breeze coming
probably
through the
kill
wall?
the spider.
Can we?
Yeah, but
We're
I mean, we
strong.
don't have to fight everything.
I mean,
But what if the bell rings and nothing happens?
so like, is the spider's like in the
No, next
the
to
bell,
it.
or like next?
Right. So if there's a bell hanging in the middle of the
Yeah,
ceiling,
shoot
next
it.
to it on the ceiling, hanging upside down
Yeah,
like
we can use
Spider-Man.
one of our
Okay.
The bolts?
to just shoot it next to the spider so that it doesn't wake it up, and then we ring the bell.
All right.
You said
Take
it
a
had a 20
crossbow,
it has a 20-foot radius,
Aim up.
right?
You shoot. It goes through the ceiling. You guys hear no impact whatsoever.
Ring the door then. Ring the bell, right?
Yep. You grab it. You start pulling it. There's no sound whatsoever. That far wall opens up.
Okay.
Good idea. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have 2 bolts of silence.
Put that flush against that wall right there. Yep. Perfect.
It's definitely a labyrinth.
So many secret rooms.
Secrets.
Yep. There's a grinding sound of the wall moving to the side and opening up. This is an octagonal vault. It's free of dust and cobwebs. There's a dome ceiling 40 feet above, and it's painted black with sparkles that display the stars and unfamiliar constellations. Barely contained inside this room, though, is a squared tower with walls. So that big blue area, that's actually a walled area
Okay.
fitting inside that room. So you've got the octagonal room, and inside the octagonal room is a square tower.
Okay.
There are 2 doors on the side of it, of that tower, and they're closed.
How high is the tower?
40 feet
40 feet. Okay.
Does the tower then blend into the,
Yep.
the top of it
to the
again?
ceiling.
So
Yep,
it's the ceiling?
just goes right up to the ceiling. Yep.
Like a giant column in the middle.
Pile us in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yep.
over here.
Should check for traps on that.
Yeah, I'll check the door.
Yeah.
Well, it just
We
opened. It
shamble
opened
it.
into an awning. Oh, but this door here.
This door's, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, my boy.
So basically, it's another room inside a room.
So I'll go ahead and I'll check that door.
Oh, okay. So this square is a
Make a
room.
perception roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in the center, like
Got
a
it.
column.
That is a 20.
As you go to approach it, at the base of the doorway, there is a concrete plate, and it's springable.
Okay.
So whoever goes to push it open, obviously is going to trigger if they step on it.
So there,
Well, I get back, you know, go
Yeah.
to the other
I'm
room.
gonna walk with
there is a trap here.
We're not on the outside. Oh no, we are on the
We're on the
outside trying to
outside.
get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a trap here. We try to open it. I'll spring it. Is there any way I can possibly disarm this trap?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we,
Okay.
can we get out of that room? Hold on.
Sleight of hand.
Can we get out of the room before you do that? Yeah, I don't want to be in the room when it goes off.
You don't?
If he fails. I think
That's
you'll
fine.
be okay, but
You wanna get out?
I'm fine right there.
Joy?
I'll step out.
Head away?
Why not? Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
believe in you, Cassidy,
I'll stand by your side, buddy.
but I will
Okay.
run through the doors on the other.
Take a
I'm like right in
You're
between.
like
Alright,
you're gonna
dexterity?
steal a base or
Yep.
something.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Okay.
And it's
sleight of-
14 or higher.
Alright, so 17 plus 9.
You do it. You use
Alright.
your skills, and it
Nice.
takes him about
We've done it
30,
the whole
40
time.
seconds, and he's using these tools in his hands. And you hear the clicking, and you dismantle the plate so it won't activate.
It's safe.
It's safe.
Open the door.
I believed in you.
Hopefully.
Open the door.
There. The doors open up. to a massive pile of treasure and coins. This is a treasury.
Woo!
Mountains of coins of silver and gold. You also see there is a shield that glimmers. And there's a case or a chest sitting there closed. The room lights up with these colors.
Might be trap.
It always seemed too easy to me.
Yeah.
But he did trap the outside.
Yeah.
You know.
You trap.
There is
Yeah.
a fancy looking shield if you want to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You
I
going
think,
in?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
You
Let's,
making your way back in?
Is there any way we can see if anything's gonna light up, like enchanted? Is there like a?
The whole place is lit up because there's a glow coming from those gold coins and stuff. So it's well lit.
So
It's lit. Man.
It's lit.
can we poke around in it a little bit?
Yeah, and you do, and the change falls and spills down to the side. There's nothing in the pile.
There's a chest.
There's a chest, there's a shield, and a whole bunch of pile of coins and gold.
So I'll investigate the shield. I think I'm the only one to use the shield, right?
I also use a shield.
Use the shield. Well, that's right. You got one.
Yeah.
When you got beat up in the bars.
Yep.
Forgot about
The shield, you look at it, and there's a symbol of a sun on it.
Oh yeah.
And it's almost like a nickel, copper,
Yeah.
and bronze trim around it. There's inscriptions in sigil. Make an Arcana check.
No, that's not gonna be
10 or higher.
It's all in love of the roll.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. I did.
Nice.
No, I got a 9. What did I need a 10?
You need a 10 or higher, so you can't figure out the legend, the reading on that.
Here.
Yeah,
I'll
anybody?
look at that. Someone look at my flute.
Sure. Why not?
Ah, damn it. Oh no, 10. Boom.
I don't want to tell anybody, but I can't read.
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Alright, so you look at the shield, and from your studies of magic and magic items and enchanted items, this is an enchanted shield. It's called the Shield of Whispers. The bearer gets a +2 to their AC and a +2 on initiative rolls.
Oh shit.
Just fucking A, I need that.
Yeah.
If anybody
Yeah, you
needs
do.
it.
Yeah.
Plus 2 to AC.
Alright, what else?
Plus 2.
Someone look at
I'll
someone
take a
look at
look
this
at
flute
it.
because
I'll
I
look
can't
at his
figure it
flute
out.
for him.
Make the roll.
What it,
And
what
I said it
10 or
was
higher.
tuned correctly. I don't know
Nice.
flute.
Oh,
And that one.
Nope. We're
It's-
never figuring
What
this
is
flute out.
this?
It's obviously something important, but you cannot even figure it out. And you're almost offended that he gave it to you.
I've
Like,
never seen this in my life. Thank you for embarrassing me.
You're gonna break it
so
like a
she,
caveman.
she gives it back to Joy.
Yep.
Joy, she's holding it like
She can't even tell it's a
Like,
flute.
what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna open one of the
We're
chests.
never gonna figure out what this flute does.
All right, your turn is gonna open up a chest.
Yep.
Okay, so you open up a chest.
Is there more than one?
Oh, there's only one chest in there,
Okay.
and in the chest you see 4 vials of a sparkling green liquid. These are greater healing vials.
Ew.
So it's plus 4 plus 4, 4d4 plus 4.
44.
44.
And then
Four
There's 4 of them.
Nice.
I'm going to hand
4 of
this to
them.
Joy.
Well, don't give to people who can heal. Give people who can heal.
You're
Like
gonna
him.
keep them in your
Yeah,
pocket.
Now, you don't have to
So
give them the
you can
chest,
pass
you just
them
give them the
out.
vials.
Yeah.
Pass it out.
There you go. Who wants one? Who wants 3?
One, two, I don't
Please
need
write
it.
it down,
I'll
please,
take
in your
one, yeah.
inventory.
I'm just gonna keep one.
All right.
So it's a 4. plus
Great, it's a
4.
greater healing vial.
4d4 plus 4.
4d4d4.
So you're gonna roll 1 and 1 and
Swedish
look forward to it.
chef there.
44.
Plus what?
Plus
Healing.
what? Plus 1?
No, 44
44 plus 4.
plus 4. Yeah. And write healing potion next to it.
Now, as far as the gold coins, there's a lot. There's approximately 50,000.
Yeah, I really don't care about
care
them.
about
There's 50,000 copper pieces, 20,000 silver pieces, and 10,000 gold pieces.
I'm gonna take 10 gold pieces.
Okay, put it on your.
Is there silver mixed in?
It's a plated
gives me
silver, so it's
100
not
gold.
real authentic silver.
That's right.
Cassidy, can you look at this flute?
Of course, I love flutes.
Van Richten is looking
Please.
over your shoulder, so you'll have advantage.
Someone figure it out.
10 or higher.
Someone please.
I think
Wait,
this,
wait,
this would be hilarious.
14.
Oh,
Hey!
Finally, shit, man. Fucking amazing. You look at it, and from your studies in the past, this is a magical flute. It's called a flute of levitation.
Flute of levitation.
This you could pick an object or a target and rise it vertically up to 20 feet off the ground, and it stays levitated as long as you continuously play this flute. And it can lift up to 300 pounds. And if you do it to a creature, it has to make a saving throw.
Okay, nice.
Sounds like nice.
That's
You write
what
that
it's
down.
Great.
What
Yeah.
kind of saving
It's
throw?
odd that I know this.
Yeah.
But here.
Very niche.
It's a wisdom based on whoever.
Wisdom
so-
saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can lift me up, and I can kill the heart of sorrow with that.
Or as a platform.
It's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, 20 feet, but remember, you have to keep playing it.
Yeah.
Or the person falls. No funny business. Jerry.
Objects will have no problem. People or creatures, they have to make that saving throw.
Okay.
If they fail it, they're going to be floating up in the air, and then every turn they got to make that roll.
Let's say, how high can they levitate?
20 feet up in the air.
Up there.
Oh, you can drop them.
I know.
I think you look for a window. You throw them out the window.
Yeah.
That's cool. We found the treasury first.
I just start lifting them
I
up. You guys
also
start
want-
pushing people out
I
of
also
windows.
want 10 gold coins.
And then I stop.
You pirate.
Yeah.
Anything else in
I'll
here
take one,
sparking,
so I haven't even said.
What is this?
sparking
What is this
interest?
door here?
No, that's about it. But this was some type of treasury.
Yeah.
Throw my
I'm gonna
change
take like
at 'em.
150 gold. I don't have any.
Mark it on you.
So
This guy.
I had 15 gold pieces.
Your,
I think
your
it's
pockets
just-
are getting pretty full. Everybody's pockets are starting to get pretty full.
I'm not taking shit.
What is
I
what
took
is
one.
money?
Call me.
It's still gonna fuck me.
All right. So
I
now
will drop all my gold.
there's no more places to go as far as you can tell from inside that vault.
So we Scooby Doo down back to the
We
dining
should
room.
we should
Make our way back there.
we should
Let's
like
put everybody
ginger-
back over there.
We should like drop them behind us, so like
Yeah.
on a trail of gold coins.
Is this your TPA report?
GPA.
It is your
Yeah.
TPA report.
Let me get that statue, please, and the gold.
I like the gold. It's our gold
Gold,
now.
that's cool.
I love gold.
Mhm.
I love
Go.
You want to take all these back since we're done with them?
No. Hold on. I got the,
No.
No, you'll not touch the things, you crazy barbarian.
Barbarian.
Barbarian not here.
You offend me. The look on your face, I just want to slap you.
Take goods.
You gotta roll pretty high to slap him. I'm just saying.
You gotta roll pretty high to get to my face.
How's it cold in here? Never cold in
It's
here.
not cold in here.
All right.
It feels awesome.
Where are we going to next? Again, that door over there that's closest to
Yeah.
Joy, that's not there, that's the wall. So you got
Yeah.
one door up there that leads to a dark corridor which you saw,
Mhm.
or two doors there.
Let's look
What
at
do
the,
we do?
Let's look at the double door.
I was gonna say, maybe the strategy here is to try to get through it, with the least amount of room. I mean, the more time we spend screwing around with some of the side rooms and stuff. I mean, this is good what we're doing here, but I'm saying double doors seem to be the way to
I
go.
think
Yeah.
double
You can
doors
give
are
me those now.
important.
Sounds good.
They're
Yeah.
more important.
I mean, twice the door.
Okay. Thank you.
Twice apart.
Double the fun.
Double the importance.
Yep.
Except
We go
for-
to check these double doors.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go.
I open the doors.
You just opening it.
It's already been checked, so yeah, I'm opening it.
Oh, that's right, he did check it.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
You were so excited.
That's right, I know.
Oh, I forgot.
I forgot also. I was like, well, here we go.
I was like, oh.
Way ahead of you guys.
2 steps ahead. Oh, that looks phenomenal.
Ooh, those are big doors.
We made a lot.
Real thick. Yeah.
When you open this door, you're immediately met by sweet smells that waft this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered with heavy red draperies. There are golden tassels glistening in the light from 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables in this room. Tall white candles burn with bright and steady light from these candelabras. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with a headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is the letter Z. Resting on top of the table next to the bed is a folded letter. And it has a wax red seal on it.
On the bed?
Next to it, yep. There's a table next to the bed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Does it immediately?
On the bed.
On
Let's
the
see.
bed.
Yeah.
And the letter Z.
For
Yep.
Zorro.
Zorro.
This is like a tile or carpet?
That's a carpet.
Carpet. Does it immediately catch my eye?
It looks nice. This room is well kept.
It's a nice carpet.
There's wind coming from this
Really?
large window out
Hey.
there
The
inside.
carpets match the
Nice
drapes.
carpet.
Never does.
Never does. I'll take that.
You going in?
Yeah, I'm in.
No.
It's true, no.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Pile us all in there. Let's go.
Yeah,
Put
we're not
everybody
going.
in.
in there?
I'll let you know if something is going to trigger. Clink. Who's the last one going in?
Me.
And then, of course, you're
I'm
good.
fine?
You're good.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So I described the room to you. There are doors to the south. To the south, and you have a large bed with a canopy.
That freaking
Son
sign.
of a beat.
On the bed, there's a letter, and yeah, that's where we're at.
Can I read the letter? Can I get it?
Yes.
Is it tear stained?
You pick it up. It's a letter, and it's sealed with it has a wax sigil. It's pressed on it, and the sigil resembles that of the Zarevich family.
Okay. I'll open it.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, this is clearly for me.
Yeah.
Federal crime opening mail like that.
She begins to read the letter out loud to herself or whatever. It says, "My dearest Reinhardt, I hope the lands outside of Barovia have suited you well. I have finally acquired my eternal love. Once our marriage is complete, I will expand the mists of Barovia to surround the lands of man, elf, dwarf, and beast. As promised, Reinhardt, you will be granted with eternal life by my side. For the kings of Faerû will bow to my rule. Dragons will fall from the sky, and the seas of the Sword Coast shall turn to blood. Till we meet again, my friend, send word to all my children outside of Barovia, for I am coming." And it's signed, Count Strahd von Zarevich.
I read that out loud.
Yes.
Sword Coast. I've heard of that.
Have you?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this?
Yeah, sword
It's a
coast.
general area where we were
Like in the map behind
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Literally, it's right in your ear.
Huh.
Sounds like he's gonna try to invade or something.
So,
Yep.
we're gonna have to kill the new bride, or else he's gonna go take over the rest of the world.
Has anyone ever tried that? Just kill
Keep killing the bride.
kill Irina every time.
Wait for
Damn
her
it.
to
Reincarnate.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
respawn, but
Respawn.
I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Okay.
I'll keep the letter in my bag.
Okay, good.
Do you remember who Reinhardt is?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, it's
Can
the
we
name
come
of somebody
across
that's...
them before?
Somebody's name? Okay.
Can I
Someone
take the
on
carpet
that
and roll it
plane.
up?
I was gonna. Wow.
You doing that too?
Yeah.
We'll each grab a corner and
I was gonna move the carpet anyway, so yeah, let's just roll it up.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You start rolling up the carpet. Beneath it is the beautiful tile work. Nothing else of importance.
Just throw it.
I thought honestly you guys wanted to keep like.
I know, I thought you were gonna carry it with us.
Walking under the carpet.
I did think that.
The only thing of importance now in the room is the bed and the doors to the south.
Is there anything under the bed?
You look under the bed. Make a perception roll.
It's a monster.
Move.
I know.
Nah, you
It's
don't-
Strahd.
As far as you can tell, you can't see nothing. So you guys see him get on his hands and knees, and he just gets up with
Nothing's under there,
So I
guys.
took the letter, now I'm just gonna like open the blankets of the bed.
Okay, make a perception roll.
What do you see?
14.
That's exactly what you needed.
And just, like, I want to roll myself in the.
When you pull it back, the mattress actually
Snuggle
comes
for
up from the headboard, leaving a little gap where you can see a bit of the wall behind the headboard with the letter Z on it. There are bricks, but a lot of the bricks seem different colors
Oh,
behind the headboard.
can I touch one?
It's solid, but there's obviously discolored bricks in a pattern, so it's different than all the other bricks in the
Are
walls.
they loose?
No.
Moving them, touching them?
I'm gonna move the bed forward. Out of the way.
Okay, you start sliding the bed out the way. You're gonna keep pressing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Suddenly, the grinding sound of stone once again opens up an entire area.
Did I press the right pattern? I'm like beep 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 beep.
This way.
Oh, that way. Yep.
Oh, this is the corridor. Very nice. That's nice.
That's it.
You can't say
That-
nice
that
without
wall
doing
is
that.
closed.
I know you can't.
That
like
wall
when
is
you
closed
breathe.
off. No. The side of the wall. Yeah, that goes completely closed up. And yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
that's
see the
closed.
little
Yeah,
line,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's actually closed.
Yeah, it's closed
Okay.
off. Yep. So it opens up, and you see a corridor, and you see a statue with its back toward you.
Well,
And it's
maybe we'll check that out in a moment.
okay.
I share that all with my party.
All right. Joy, what would you like to do?
There's some giant doors on the other side.
I'll just like hang around here. Just yeah.
Just look at us.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, good job finding the secret room. Right
Good job.
I found one.
Yeah.
I'll check out this other double doors that we have right here in
Okay.
front of us. Let's just make sure they're safe. Dirty 20.
Yeah, there's no traps on this door. They're
Okay.
unlocked.
Super trap checker today.
Yeah, my perception's really high.
Except for the one trap chest.
I know, right?
Everything else you've been rolling like insane.
He's a door expert, okay, not a chest
I
expert.
know about door frames.
So what is this? This is a hallway. Does it just drop? How does this work?
No, that actually is a hallway. That curved backing, that's not supposed to be there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's an
Oh.
opening. But the rest are. The rest of the
It's
curved
open,
backings
But
are.
that's not.
That's open, yeah. So
Okay.
that secret door
Okay.
goes there. So if you somehow came up from another part of the castle and you came to this corridor, I would tell you that statue's there, but behind it, there's an empty hallway going to a
Okay.
brick wall.
Oh,
Alright.
sneaky.
We're snake.
Sneaky.
Okay.
These
So
are-
you guys want to go this way? I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
we
this.
should look in those double doors.
Yeah, I feel like they would probably connect. So.
They probably do.
These
Sounds
two.
good.
As
Okay.
luck, the door opener.
Arrive.
Bam.
Time to
Bam,
open
bam. Kicks open the door.
Realizes
This
it
But
doesn't
it's a
open.
pull door.
That's great.
What do I hear?
We're gonna check the trap, so.
I was gonna say,
Click.
slap in the face.
You open this door and it's a huge, ornate bathroom. Okay. Red satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this dark bathroom area.
I know what we're
Between them, in the center of this chamber, stands a large, ornate iron tub with clawed feet. The tub appears to be filled with blood.
I'm gonna walk straight towards it.
You are.
Yeah, right to the top.
Okay.
At that moment, out of the blood, heads start to rise.
Actual heads.
All the heads that come out have fangs and black hair. They're attached to spinal columns and lungs and organs. And they come up almost like snakes. They bear fangs and they look at you with bright red eyes. The rest of you guys see him standing there, and this is going down. Initiative.
Yep.
For everyone?
Yeah.
It's a 19 for a slug.
Alright, Asla got a 19. Anybody get higher?
I got a 15.
Oh, good. Sonic.
Hell yeah.
Anybody got a 17? 16.
Not 20.
Anybody got a 15?
15.
15?
Yeah.
14?
13 for Joy. And 11 for Piddler.
And I got 12.
11 for Severa. I'll go after Piddler in case he paralyzes him.
So you gonna go last?
Sure.
Okay.
You build like a harness. Just put him in there.
And
Like,
just, yeah.
Roll for Van Richten, please.
Ben
pretty
Richten!
nimble. Like in
A
between stuff.
9.
9.
Okay. He's gonna go,
Last.
Piddlewick rolled a 9?
11.
11? Okay, he's... What did you roll?
11.
Okay, he's last. Tonic, you're up first.
No need to be in a hurry.
Now, remember the spaces and the distance to run into the room?
So I need to go. I can go 30. So I think I'm thin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you good?
20, yeah.
I'll start with this one.
19 is a hit.
Are these undead?
These are undead. Can you tell me what number you hit him?
Number 54. 25 points.
Chanting. No way, really?
Yeah.
Shit, that creature is bloody.
Hell yeah.
How much did you hit it for?
25.
Oh, shit.
And my second attack.
Sun Sword, baby.
27.
That's a hit.
21.
How much?
21.
This thing is on its last leg as you
it's
slice
not
and
dead?
pack it up. Oh shit. Pieces of flesh fly everywhere. Yeah, it's almost done. Next up is Aslug.
54.
Number 54.
Just slide over, big guy.
Go ahead.
It's 23.
That shot splits the head in half and it drops to the ground. Don't even worry about it. It's
Second
killed.
attack on 53 then. 14.
That's a miss.
Alright. Play dirty then.
That's it? Okay, next up is Cassidon.
Alright.
Tell me which number, by the way, guys. I know.
I am going to.
Bang.
Yeah, crossbow.
Which one? Which one?
I'm going to hit 53.
Okay.
12.
That misses.
Misses.
Boom, right by.
Okay. And then my way to do that, I'm actually gonna set that. No, actually, I'll say that. I'll say that.
You taking your bolts off?
Yes.
Thank you. Next up is anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Joy.
Joy is going to. She is going to cast.
Collect them at the end. Don't forget.
She's going to cast Vicious Mockery on 53.
Vicious Mockery?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep, don't you get ahead of yourself.
Horrible.
With say 15.
There's so many head jokes.
I rolled
Yep.
a 5.
There you go. 2d4. 6 points of damage.
And it starts freaking out and shaking, and the head just explodes, sending brain and skull matter everywhere. It's gone.
Little scanners actually.
Oh.
There we go.
You know how to insult, bro.
And then I'll just move over there.
With the puns.
Yeah.
Okay, I
End
go.
turn.
So we have 57, 58. 57, 58, 56, and 55. Okay, here we go. Number 57. Who's this? Aslo?
Yep.
Okay, Aslo does a 15 hit.
Does not.
It misses as its entrails try to wrap you up, but misses completely. 58 is going towards Aslog. Nat 20. It wraps you up. First you're gonna take. Thank God.
I wish we were level 6.
It wraps its entrails all around you. You're gonna take 16 bludgeoning damage from the shock of the hit, and then you're gonna take 1 point of acidic damage. And as long as it has you wrapped up and you don't escape, you're gonna take acidic damage every single turn. Number 55 is going to go after Aslog. I rolled a 6, it misses. And number 56 is going to move 30. Who's this?
Uh-oh.
Nat 20!
Oh,
Oh, shit.
okay.
Can we take that 16 point hit?
6, and 5, 11, that's 20, 11, 21, 22 points of damage, and bludgeoning, 22 points bludgeoning, and then...
So I use my reaction, because I have the embols in this, I take half damage.
Okay.
But,
So that's 11.
11 damage.
And then you're also going to take 4 points of acidic damage. That's not part of the attack. You wrap you up now.
Let's kill these guys.
And at the beginning of the turn, like him, you have to try to escape. If not, you're going to constantly take acidic damage.
You got it.
And that was it. Piddlewick.
Alright. Piddlewick is going to try to hit that one that has wrapped up Cassidon with its crossbow. Yep, 17 plus 7. This 24 that hits.
Okay, FYI, because he's wrapped up in this
Oh.
thing, he's gonna take half damage from the bolt.
Can I choose a different target?
Yes, I'll let you change to something else.
I'll shoot.
FYI, that's all you got. If
Yeah.
something's wrapped up, whoever's wrapped up is gonna take half damage.
I'll shoot 56.
Go for
it. 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
For nice. 9 points of piercing damage.
That is nice.
And a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please.
8. Oh wait. 8, 11.
Okay, not enough. It takes 15 points of poison damage.
What?
And is paralyzed.
That's 56, right?
56, yes. And then hit it with movement.
Mystical. That's good. Oh, paralyzed.
Oh, got it.
And Zebra. Oh, anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
So, like slow motion, I'm gonna walk into the room,
Uh-oh.
hold up my medallion,
Do it, girl.
and I'm gonna cast sunlight on all the undead around me.
Let's move the girl up.
And you didn't tell me how it works to hit them. It just hits them,
It's a
right?
saving throw. It's radiant damage. Did I give you the stats
It's
on?
3d10 light damage, but
Yeah.
you didn't tell me like how it hits them.
It's just a bright in the whole area. It lights
So I don't
up.
have to roll for it, I just do it.
Yeah, and it's a charge.
Okay,
So
and I'm gonna take the charge. It's a 30-foot radius, so I'll just be in there.
Go ahead.
That will be 19 damage to everybody.
There's no saving throws they have to make?
No, that's for the whole vampire.
Oh, that is true. Fuck, man. Woo, boom! It lights up. That's pretty badass.
Yep.
19?
Yes, 19 damage. To all of them.
You got it.
Yep.
Just the one that's wounded, right?
And how many charges do you have with that?
I have 4 left.
4 left?
4 remaining.
Got it. Alright, good job, man.
Did any of them die?
No, they're all bloody. One of them, number 56, is looking pretty bad. Alright, it's Van Richten's turn. You can roll for his attack. He usually attacks with the silver sword.
Castle is my boy.
Can I actually have him try and help me get the thing off of Cassidon?
I'm coming, my boy! And he runs towards you. He reaches up and he grabs onto it, and you hear smoke coming from his hands. And he screams, "Ah! But I will still save you, my lad!" And he's pulling as he's taking damage.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll help you.
He took some damage from the acid.
Okay. Is he able to remove it?
You need to strength check against Spurs. Good.
18?
He starts pulling it off you. Ah! And
Okay.
grabs it out. He's free.
Free!
Yeah, which one was that? This one?
Yes. I can fight!
Yes. Alright, you say, but his hands are smoldering and blistering. Make it count, my boy! Make it count! He says to you.
Alright, and then I'll just have to. I guess he's over here now, huh?
Yep.
That's his action?
Yep.
I don't know if he has a bonus action or anything.
No, he's not.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, top of the order, Tonic.
Hit me. In the name of Torm, back, demons! I'm gonna try to turn off.
Which one?
And get them all.
Oh, you can? Oh, wait.
I don't know what
So they need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. This is number 57, roll a 1.
The one that was on S-Slug is running.
It's running away.
Or slithering, I guess? Or-
Yeah, slithers off of Aslug. And it's near you, right?
Let's go away from here.
Is that
I think it's 30 feet.
opportunity of attack?
Rayman? How many feet?
For
Rayman?
turn, it's 30. 30. 30 feet radius.
Can I get an attack number?
Number 58, roll a 15.
No,
16 wisdom plus 4.
It's charisma. It's 8 plus proficiency mod plus your charisma.
So 8 plus
8 plus 3, 11 plus your charisma.
15.
Yeah,
And I made it. I got a 15.
Okay.
Number 55 is rolling a 1.
Okay.
Pull it back. And number 56.
He's
Yeah,
paralyzed.
so you're gonna-
Oh, 56 is paralyzed.
So since they ran, that's an opportunity attack for us.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing. That's a 10.
And that's a miss. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for Cassidon and Van Richten.
Van Richten takes out his saber.
Okay, so that's a nat 1 for Van Richten.
No, that's yours. Van Richten misses, yeah.
And
Which
this
number are you
one,
going for?
It was.
It's
Move
56.
close. Move close to it.
I'll put him back for now.
Well, it was the opportunity of attack.
Yeah, it's
No,
55.
you have to pull them all 30 away first. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. That's right.
okay.
Opportunity attack. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 55.
That's all
Yep,
I'm
yep,
saying.
yep.
And mine was a 19.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Smack them like you mean it.
The best thing to think of to get it off it, rather than trying to touch it and get damage.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
man.
that is
Sure.
24 damage.
What number was that?
Oh, and it's undead?
55, yeah.
Okay, no, I never mind. I got the d6 correct.
55 is almost good.
55. Some of this, wrap me up.
3. It goes back.
30.
30, right?
Yeah.
So 6 of these?
Yep.
As far as it can go against the wall.
Yeah.
Boom. And the one in front of me was gone too.
Well, this one has opportunity to attack somebody.
Remember, they're away from you. So if this was 30 feet from
Yep.
you.
From
right?
me. Oh.
Yes, not from them. From you, because you're casting that spell.
Right.
So it's scared of you. So if it was here.
It was
Very
here,
scared.
so
It was
it
here.
was right there.
Oh, is right there?
Yeah, it was
10,
right there.
15, 20.
Right there. That's it.
Gotcha.
And then this guy runs. I missed. And he just runs 30 from you.
30 away from you. Yep.
Am I going to have to attack?
Yeah.
Even though I did the turn?
Yeah,
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 it's
it's
a
running away. Yep.
Nice. Crit on.
Nat 20, man.
What? He's dead. What number is that?
Number 57.
Okay, roll double damage first.
5. So 10.
Okay.
And another.
Oh, 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally shatter it. Your light blade just cuts the face right in half. It's gone.
And the other one was paralyzed, right?
58 didn't run away.
One made it.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah.
I would say.
The other one was paralyzed.
Yeah, 56 is paralyzed.
Next up is Aslug.
Okay. I'm gonna hit 58. I'm gonna reckless attack. He gains advantage on me next turn. First hit. That's a 13 plus 7. And 10 is
30, 20. That's a hit.
first.
What number are you going for? 50, 58?
58. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on my first hit. 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And damage for that one is another 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 on the second hit.
Yeah, that thing is almost done, bro.
11 and 16.
Good
27.
shot, man. 27 altogether?
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, it's almost done. Anything else?
No.
Cassidon.
Happy as I am.
Alright. Cassidon is gonna slide his way around between them two. And thrust at it with his rapier.
Thrust away.
A thruster.
Is that 58?
16 damage.
That's a
Yeah,
hit.
58. Alright.
You know, for years I've never used the turn undead. And clerics never had a chance to use it.
That's
In
15
this game, I
damage.
seem to be using it.
Dead.
Yeah, his saber pierces right through his mouth
Alright.
58.
and pulls it back and it dies. Good job. Anything else?
And I just want to move back to where I was.
You get a second hit, don't you? This
No.
one's-
No.
He just gets more damage than sneak attack.
I have a crossbow expert. I can attack again.
Joy.
But
Alright, that one's paralyzed.
Number 57 is paralyzed.
Yeah, she's gonna
56.
look at
56, I'm sorry.
55
Rob's
and
running for me, so
yeah.
if I'm gonna keep it.
she's gonna say, I bet your favorite bard is Ed Sheeran. Make me a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom 15.
Classic.
Yep.
head shear.
10.
Alright. 5 points of psychic damage. and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
What number is this?
55.
Yeah. 55. 56. Those are 2 are left?
Yep.
And that is the end of my turn.
How much damage did he take?
5.
Okay. Vicious Mockery, is that a cantrip?
Yep.
Of course it is. Oh, I go.
Yeah.
55 is going for. It's paralyzed.
56 is paralyzed.
56 paralyzed.
56 is paralyzed. I have a P there. I would have had the symbol, but I don't know.
Oh, sorry, shit.
It's alright.
It was my turn when we did.
Woman, you must.
I'm sorry.
56.
Okay.
It's a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
59.
At the end of his turn.
At the end of my turn?
Yeah, for 56.
Let me go to 59 first.
Okay.
55. Who's that?
Me.
Oh, it's gonna rush you. This one's paralyzed.
No,
No, the other one.
56.
Once paralyzed, you know
5,
it's your
10,
turn.
15. Oh, you're here?
Yeah, you're turning it. And okay, is it good?
Yeah, this one looks at you and just can't go forward because of him right over here.
Yeah, it's
Dirty.
very scary.
Yeah, it won't. It sort of recedes back to the spot, and it's hissing, and it can't really go further
That's fine.
from that point on.
Stay there.
This is number 56.
Now, do I need to
DC 12.
focus on that? A turn?
No,
Nope,
you
still
don't.
paralyzed.
Like,
Alright.
So I could do like after chasing it, just keep running from it. That kind of
Correct.
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
There was Strahd. That'd be
Okay.
like that.
Next is Piddlewick.
Alright, Piddlewick's gonna 5, 10, 20. Try to paralyze the other one. Nope, 11 to hit.
Damn, he's got a plus
Miss.
7.
Yep,
Anything else with Piddlewick?
that's it.
All right, Severa.
What is their CR?
I don't know.
I mean, there's only 2 left.
No, it's not. It's just my turn.
It's like up to 1, right? Half
And
and
this
1.
does not show me the CR on it, so I don't know. It's pretty. Oh wait, that's a 1.
It's a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. No, mine's only half.
It's still half.
Okay, I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
You get
On-
lunch, like last time in existence.
I know.
Very awesome.
On the not paralyzed one, Dex saving throw.
Here we go. 8.
That does not pass. 3 points of damage.
All right.
You can roll twice. Level 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Plus another additional.
Plus another 8.
Oh shit.
But
Good job.
I got you.
Joy with the save. Knowing the rules.
Somebody want that sign in?
It's really
It wants to get into the fight.
Oh shit, yeah, 2d8 increases level 5 hours. Got it.
Next up is Van Richten.
Van Richten. He's gonna come in like a Billy Badass and hit this
paralyzed guy.
paralyzed one so he can
Hell
crit.
yeah.
Where's my
My last Sacred Flame
my Van
only did
Richten
one.
die?
Damn it.
13? Does he have any plus to anything?
Yeah, I'm looking at
Yeah, we had that temporary 8 hit points.
We're gonna have to take a short rest after this one. I'll take a bit of a beating.
Oh, really?
Increases your max hit points.
Yeah, I know. I took 4 points.
And very squishy.
Very squeezy.
Very squishy.
He gets strength of 12 plus 1. So what do you roll?
I rolled a 13.
And that is a miss.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay.
buddy.
With advantage?
Does he have more than one attack?
Oh yeah,
Or-
with advantage because he's paralyzed. Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Either. Doesn't matter.
No. All right. So yeah, that's it. Van Richten.
It's okay.
This is again.
Old man.
Tonic.
He's very specialized only against vampires.
I'm gonna
That's when he
try
kicks
this
ass.
Only
Right.
vampires.
Doesn't this
Weird vampire heads.
on its turn.
On his turn, it runs away. Yeah. Hopefully, Van Richten can kill it that. Not an opportunity to attack.
17.
That's a hit.
18 points.
And that is a.
Plus 8 because
It's not an instant crit.
Oh, that's right. It is.
It's
So it's
an
double.
crit. Or so
Sorry,
like
another
the damage is doubled.
Yeah.
It's a ton of damage.
Oh yeah. So it's dead. You can take it out completely.
Crushing it. Piddlewick, MVP.
I'm gonna stand back.
How many darts do we have for him?
There It just doesn't say. It just says.
Magical darts that keep reloading.
You want me to put a hard limit now?
Yeah, let's do that. I know that
Okay.
in the stats I got online it didn't show, but it's like really OP, man.
Yeah.
Can I get to her yet?
Let's do from this point on. You got 10 more.
10 more? Okay.
Huh?
Hit it was gonna be close.
Yeah, no, you already moved. You already moved. So that was just great.
Yep.
Okay. Aslog, one left.
She's scared.
5, 10, 15.
Gotta get that pencil.
Get it for the grill. Swing for the fences. The 14. It's a 26.
That is a hit.
And then 7 plus 7 is 14 on the first hit. Second hit is a 6, 7. It's a 6 or a 9?
That's a 6.
Or a 6, so it's 13.
That is a miss. Anything else, sir?
Hidden reckless attack. Again,
I was
no.
just gonna say that. I don't think you were supposed to.
I mean, and you gotta remind me because I know that I get advantage on my attacks towards you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
I didn't use it.
thank you
I
for
guess
not
you
bringing it
didn't
up.
use it.
I appreciate
I
that.
always forget to freaking use it.
Cassidy, you're up.
Ready? Alright, I'm gonna dash my way over and go ahead and give him a nice little swing.
You can do that because of your level.
Yeah, I'm a rogue, so I can use dash as a bonus action. Which I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I keep forgetting where
Very sweet. What level
Yeah.
is that at? 5th level?
No, that's first level. That's, when you're a rogue, you can just do that. That's first level. That is 15.
That is a hit.
It's a hit.
What's your
Alright.
What's that now? Yeah.
16 damage.
And it is destroyed. The room, the bathroom area falls quiet.
Damn. That's our luck.
There's body parts and heads and blood splatter all over the ground.
Gross.
It is quiet, except for the far room where there's 2 sets of red drapes.
I'm gonna clean. Thaumaturgy.
I'm cleaning the bathroom.
You're cleaned up. Oh, the whole room is clean
Yeah.
and sparkling.
Yeah, clean.
Here.
I like us all to be nice.
Kessim's gonna press his back against the wall and slide down slowly. Because he just got his ass beat. And he's feeling a little rough.
Are you hurting?
I'm hurting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you really?
Yeah, he's hurt. So we'll start with you. What do you want?
Yeah, so, what if he's behind the curtains?
You peek behind the curtains, pulling back the curtains. You see that the
Okay.
walls here,
Okay.
they're lined with iron hooks, upon which 4 of the hooks have 4 black capes. And there are 2 arched windows in the south wall, and they're covered with heavy curtains.
I'm gonna tell you, there's some
Floor capes.
I'm gonna explain what's in the room, and there's some capes.
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 We should probably take a cake.
I like capes.
I have a cloak on. Can I wear a cloak and a cape?
Are you
Let's
going
see,
in,
why
or
not?
are you gonna...
Well, I want to tell everybody about
Okay.
it. We should get healing done before we start going
Yeah.
anywhere else.
I'll go to him and use my healer's kit and just quickly bandage him up.
Make the roll?
How many hit dice do you have?
I
Oh, we all have 5, right?
Yeah.
So 10 HP.
10 healing? Okay. Cool. And I want to use one of my hit die. That's 4.
I'm gonna have more healing kits.
Let's look at Van Rich's hands and see how they feel. I know he got singed a bit.
Yeah, he is...
How's he feeling?
Yeah, he's fine. He took only 4 points of damage, so
Okay.
his health was 7. So right now it's 73 health.
Does anybody else got one? You got one, dude.
Do you need a healer? A little schmutz?
A little schmutz would help. Just a small schmutz.
14.
14.
Nice.
That's a nice schmush.
Yeah, it is.
Anyone else?
I'm feeling quite,
8 charges.
feeling quite
That does,
powerful at the
that aid
moment.
helps.
Where's Strahd?
I only took 4 points back there, but that.
The aid was good?
Yeah.
Perfect. We still have it. It's 8 hours. So.
Yeah. So if you had 8, you had 10 points or
Yeah,
more.
that aid helped me a lot, actually.
Perfect.
He would have been hurt and
Real bad.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So now let's look behind the. Let's go
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah, we all had.
Get it from one.
Everyone's good?
Isn't there 2 openings?
There are
Yeah.
2 openings. There
To the
are
right side.
I'm gonna loop.
there are hooks along this wall, and you see there are 4 of the hooks have capes on them. The capes have some weird sigils written on the collars.
Me and Joey are on the other side.
No, I want to be on this side. Yeah. What has?
It has odd sigils written on the collar of each cape.
Which gate? Oh.
Arcana, anybody?
I try
Oh,
to
this dude here.
check it out. Check it out. 11.
Yes, sir. These, based on your studies, these are called cloaks of movement.
Okay.
The bearer, the one who wears this cape, gets an extra 20 feet of movement.
Nice.
Yeah.
I already have a magical cloak, so I
Yeah, you can't carry
so,
2 magic
So one of
cloaks.
you guys.
I'm gonna go around the corners.
And you put it on? You gotta mark it up in your inventory.
So there's 4 of them,
Cloak of
right?
movement.
Cloak of movement.
There's 4
There's
of them.
4 of them. Now there's 3 because Aslo took one.
Okay, so 3 left.
I have a cloak.
Dude, if
now.
there's 4 of them.
You already have a cloak?
So yeah, you can't wear 2 cloaks.
You
So
can put on Van Richten or Piddling.
I don't think.
What about Severin?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll definitely.
she'll
take
definitely.
Yeah, she'll
there's,
take one-
there's 2
she'll
cloaks
take
left.
one.
You taking one? Just 1 cloak left.
And then Piddling's more important than.
It's too big for
What's
Piddling.
his
Damn,
normal? What's
okay.
his normal speed?
I mean, he's 30. Then it'll go on Van Richten. Yeah.
So I get an additional 20.
Van Richten holds it. I don't need magic on my back, and he just throws it to the ground.
You said 25 or 20?
Van Richten.
Huh? 20. 20. So you get 2 more.
What is your other cloak? It's nice, right?
Cloak of Elvenkind. I have advantage on stealth, and they have disadvantage on perception
60
against
movement.
me. So I'm pretty stealthy.
Yeah.
Nice. 60 moves.
Oh, you're so
Though
fast.
50 movement speed
so
would be amazing since I can
Big
dash.
ogre.
Why don't you hold on to
it?
it? Because if you need to switch, maybe.
Or maybe your cloak falls into acid.
Yeah.
Why don't you hold on to it?
I'll
Since
hold
he's the
on to
only
it.
one that's not taking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw it in your backpack.
I'll just hold on to it. I mean, it's a cloak. Yeah. Cloak,
So most of the rooms in this area that you know of appear to be cleaned out.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You have 2 choices: to go back to the stairs at the very beginning, which you can go across here to this room. This is where you first saw Sergei's ghost, and you go back down past the rat area to the lower levels, or you found another set of stairs that go down that way.
20 moves?
You guys up for this?
Yeah, let's go there.
That's everybody agrees.
yeah, we can go that way.
Okay, hold on.
You guys move so fast.
What is
It's
over
because your
there?
cloaks are billowing behind you.
Capes.
Yep.
Plus
Or
20.
capes for, you know, the Superman kind of, you know.
Plus 20 speed.
Coming in quick.
As long as there's no revolving doors.
Yeah.
Get caught in it.
True.
Watchmen are ass.
I'm kidding.
Nothing's out of range. now.
Let's move everybody's figures over there. Who's first? Aslug again?
As Lug the Doorbringer.
Yep.
That was from the top.
Yeah. From the dome.
In the area you're going right now, this is called the Hall of Heroes. There are dark alcoves that line the walls of this long hallway. The ceiling has fallen, though. There's rubble strewn about the grounds. In the floor, there's puddles of stagnant water. Overhead in the beams is the Ravenloft's roof, as it's open and exposed. It's time to escape. Yeah, right? Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminates all of your faces and the faces of these human-sized statues. Each statue has a visage of pure terror. So you can head down the stairs or you can go across.
I think we go down the stairs.
Yeah.
I just want to stay up as high as we can, right?
Going. We gotta find the thing. It's in a tower somewhere.
What things?
Harsar.
Oh. It's up, right.
Switching gauge. It's in some like tower or something.
We're heading
It's
down.
called End of
steps.
Party.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you guys start heading down. Let's, what time is it?
8:15.
Okay, let's take a break and then I'll set up the next level. This is actually taking way longer than I thought, only because it's not a bad thing. But, you know, there's at least 10 levels.
Oh.
So this is one of them.
We
And,
didn't
you
even go on
and
the
the
first
first
floor.
floor you were on, you only looked about 25% of it, if that. So, okay, so let's take a break. I'm gonna set up the next level from the stairs.
Got it.
We're
Alright,
trying
we'll
to
take
make